Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy today. My name is Iman, and welcome to the Iman Show. Today, we have so much fun. You're going to have a lot of good stuff happening today. And please join in, do not leave, and stay tuned. In the next 90 minutes, we're going to do a lot of amazing stuff. I have beautiful people who are going to join me today. We are going to do our raffle, and we are going to choose winners. We talk about spiritual health today and so much more. Welcome to the Iman Show. Let's start with my first guest. I need to tell you a story before I invite them up. Almost a month ago, más o menos in Spanish, I got the message on my inbox on Instagram, and it was a beautiful, honest offer from a friend of mine, now a friend. Back there, it was, just a random message that someone offered me that they are going to make me a bracelet because they like what I'm doing, they like my energy, and it was a beautiful, generous offer. And guess what? Why not? Of course, guess why not? I got my bracelet, and since I got this, I'm loving it, and I'm wearing the bracelet, the first one, everywhere I go, whatever I do, all the time. And then we started to be friends, and my friend invited me to a ceremony. Yeah. I don't know, have you heard about the cacao ceremony or not? But I had my first experience a couple weeks back. And I tell you, that was amazing. That was amazing experience. And when I joined this ceremony about 2 hours, I think that was 2 Sundays ago. And this couple were positive energy moving around. If you just need to sit and look at them and feel better. And I thought, so if I found this treasure of positivity, I definitely need to bring them on, and I need to share this amazing energy with you. And their story is mind-blowing. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me invite my friends on screen here on Instagram. Sarah and Alex. All right, let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Focus, focus, focus. All right, I'm waiting for you guys. Where are you? Go live. Let's hope that everything goes well today. Hello. Hi. There you go.
This is cool.
This is.
All right.
Let me.
I've never done a live with two people. It's very exciting.
It's Hi. Look at them.
Ron, how are you, man?
I'm good. Thank you so much. How are you? Let me first, for like temporary, turn off the commenting because like now they can see you properly, much better. Hello, hi, hey, how are you? Thank you for joining me.
Good. I'm gonna fix this while you guys keep talking. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
you need to
happening.
just maybe tilt it a little bit, throw just what they call it, like tilt it down a little bit. No, I think it's too much, but yeah, good. And be more.
Okay.
Yeah, if you sit a little bit friendlier.
We're
Yeah, just kind of. Yeah, okay, great, awesome. Let me show you to my other friends who are watching us on TikTok, and let me. All right, guys, can you see them? You cannot. Wait. So say hi.
Oh, there we go.
Hi.
Hey, TikTok friends.
Hi. Beautiful.
Hi, TikTokers.
Okay. You guys, first of all, you need to start a TikTok account as well.
I know. We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. Sure.
So please introduce yourself and let's begin.
Okay. So, this is always one of these things because you and I had this conversation about identity during our last ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what part do you want me to introduce? Because myself, it's a big concept.
Mm-hmm. Let's begin with, so how do you want to introduce yourself?
I'll start with the basics that people generally start with.
Mm-hmm.
My name, I'm Sarah. That's the name that I was given at birth. I have one biological child, two children that are my stepchildren, so we have three altogether. It's busy here. We have multiple businesses that we're working on. Currently working from home. We've come from, and I'll let Alex tell you a bit of his story, but definitely came from a more corporate environment and had a big life event happen that created some reevaluation for us and really moving our energies away from the corporate and more into something that's more fulfilling, I guess, to the soul and to the spirit and to the heart. That's not so much about a chase and about a want and about like accumulation, and more so joy, happiness, peace, beauty. And it does come with the opposite side all the time,
Mm-hmm.
of course, but kind of just trying to bring more of those things into our lives rather than the rat race and the crazy, like, I need the car, I need the house, I need the pool, I need this, I need that, more, peach. Like, it's a lot, right?
All right.
And to just go back and find out, well, what if you can't have any of that? Does that mean that your life isn't worth it? Like, does that mean you should give up? Well, of course not, So what's in here? What are we made of? Who are we as people? Those are all questions that we both really wanted to answer.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have the answers yet, but we have discovered so much interesting stuff, and it's like so much growth and so much. I don't know.
Is it fair? Is it fair to say, for your introduction, let's say I'm Sarah and I chose to be happy.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah. All right. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made that choice. The choice to be happy.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sarah. Welcome to the Iman Show. Alex.
Thanks for having us. It's so exciting to be here. It's so exciting to be talking to all of your friends.
Thank you for joining.
I'm Alex. Anytime I've ever introduced myself in a bio or some type of biography, I've always introduced myself as being energy. I am energy.
And I find that much more representative of who I really am. I mean, we can say, oh, I do this and I do that, and I have kids and a beautiful wife that I'm in love with. But really, at the foundation of everything, it's all about the energy. And Sarah and I truly believe that we are energy, and we are interacting with all kinds of other people's energy and people as energy as well. So that's the snippet I'll give you of who I am.
Alex, who is energy? Awesome. Yeah, I love it. Okay, energy and happiness, guys. I brought you energy and happiness. Here we go.
Exactly.
All right. Before we dive deeper into your story, guys, I want to keep this beautiful part for a little bit later. I just wanted to announce that today we have our raffle, as I mentioned. It took me a while to learn how to pronounce this word raffle, to make sure that I'm not talking about the gun thing, rifle. Yeah, so raffle. So we're gonna have the raffle today, and we have some giveaways from all around the world, but we have a special one that Sarah actually is going to talk about it right now before we continue. Would you please just start doing it? Yeah. So let's begin. How did you like decided to how did you decide to just send me the message and just send me this beautiful bracelet? How did that begin?
I'll tell you a little snippet about that. So what happened? I'm gonna have to go a little bit further back just to really so that it makes sense for people who don't know us. So as I said, we have 3 children. One of our children was in an accident he was stabbed, and so it was quite traumatic. He's fine now, so everything's okay. But it was at the time we weren't sure if he would make it or not make it. So that was the sort of the event that set the chain in motion, that set the train, or the whole process of us really taking a deeper dive into our spirituality as individuals and as a couple. I've always been into the spiritual realm, and I've always loved metaphysical things, like so things you can't necessarily see, like love, emotion, energies, and all of those things. So I've always been fascinated with that. And when this happened, I was already home. I wasn't working. I was just loving my life as a mother and doing all those things that you do when you're home as a mom. And Alex was working out of the home a lot, and he was away a lot. So when it happened, we also had to reevaluate how we would make money, because Alex decided, I'm done with corporate. I want to be here. I want to learn. I want to be more loved. I want to be more present. And so it's hard to do that when you're not here. And so we had to sort of think of ways to create more financial abundance without having an actual job that pays you. And I wasn't really working on that train at that time. I wasn't really in the mindset of making money and creating a job, but I started having fun with crystals. And I've always liked crystals, but I never spent a lot of time on it, learning and understanding what they are, what they do. And I started doing that about 14 months ago now. And it was really just for me. It was something that I was passionate about and I loved. So I would make a bracelet and I would post it online and be like, oh, I made myself this, and it has, say, labradorite. It's a great stone for transformation and change. And then as I was doing that, people would come to me and say, hey, can you make me one? I was like, yeah, sure. And then I'd post another one that I had made for the person, and then someone else would say, hey, can you make me one? So next thing you know, I'm making bracelets every day. I'm getting people asking me to make bracelets. So I'm like, all right, I guess I gotta go buy some stuff. So I didn't really know what I was doing. I just went and bought and learned more and kept getting orders and ordered more. And I kept thinking, I remember telling him almost every day, I can't believe I got, like, this must be the last one. Like, cause I don't advertise. I've never advertised. So I kept thinking, this is gonna be the last one. And it's been 14 months and I'm still going. So my journey, it was never intentional. I wasn't trying to start a business. I wasn't trying to get into this realm in this way, but it happened, and it happened beautifully and in the right time and just perfectly. And so me reaching out to you, as I said, I don't advertise. So for me, I like to, that's my way of getting myself out there, is to find people that I really connect with, because that's important to me. I don't want, like, anyway, that's how I operate. I like to work with the energies that I want in my life, because why would I do the opposite? It doesn't make sense. So I loved your energy. I loved what you were doing. I loved the message. I loved that you were really speaking my language in a way energetically. Like, you're spreading a message of positivity and love and all those things. So I was just like, yeah, I would love to gift you one of these things, because I feel like you would actually enjoy it and understand it. And I could tell, I could see that you already were wearing crystals, so I had an inkling that you were into them a little bit, right? So that's what made me feel like I really wanted to do that for you. And I'm excited now to have this piece that I created. And I'm sure some of your followers know about chakras. We have 7 chakras, and those are your energy points. And apparently there are actually more that are outside of your body. I'm still learning, so I haven't learned all of them yet. But this bracelet in particular has 1 stone for each of the chakras, which is really fun for just one piece for someone. I'll show you what it looks like.
Beautiful.
And it has sterling silver, so it has all of your chakras. So depending on what you want to work on in terms of your energy body, be it, maybe you want to work on communication skills, or you want to work on your sexual urges, or you want to work on rooting yourself. This bracelet has all of the different aspects, and you can focus on, you can meditate on, you can pray on, whatever way that you like to connect with your spirituality. Hopefully this bracelet will help you. Whoever do that.
And you know what? I'll add as well that many months ago, as Sarah was building her business and creating these beautiful works of art, I had a crystal pendant that was on a leather rope that my mom had given me some 25, 30 years ago. And I wore it occasionally, and it always had a special significance for me because it was from my mom. And, I saw the beauty that Sarah was creating, and I said, Sarah, like, would you ever consider making something out of this crystal pendant? And so she built this. This is a chakra necklace that has all of the different colors on it with different crystals. And I've never been a huge thing guy in my life.
That's true.
But the minute that I got this, I could feel the energy. I could feel the love. I could feel all of these different powers that Sarah was sharing with me. Alex, the root chakra, the sacrum, the third eye, all of these different, the heart, the throat, all of them. And it spoke to me in such a beautiful way. And so when I see this bracelet that Sarah's created, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I love it. Can you make me one?
So she did some magic and made a necklace, and you wear it now. You are like a best version of the husband ever, right?
Oh yeah.
There must be something in the necklace. I don't know.
Superpowers for sure.
Superpower. Some magical stuff happening. Beautiful. So just to so let's get back to the raffle thing. This bracelet that you just saw, if you didn't see it, would you please, Sarah, just bring it on, because I want to show this to my other audience there. And then I don't know if they can see it now. Oh yeah, they can. Now they can. They can see it. They can see this beautiful piece on TikTok. See, so this has all these stones for different chakras and energies. Yep. So yeah, okay, well, awesome. Thank you. So this is one of our giveaways for today. If you want your name to be in this beautiful crystal magic ball and be part of this raffle today, use the link on my bio on TikTok and Instagram. Fourth name is Ikra Deniz. She is a little angel in Turkey. She's suffering from a very rare genetic disease, SMA type 1, and she needs medication super immediately, like yesterday, maybe last month. So if you want to be part of this raffle, just please use that link. Go there, make your donations. doesn't matter how much, but so the more the better, of course. When you make your donations, will we will see the names, and I will add your name to this ball. And at the end of this session today, we will have our raffle. This bracelet is one piece. We have a poetry book signed by the author, the poet himself, mine. So we have one book for me. We have a set of makeup brush by Sabrina, who gave it away. We have language courses by Victoria, and we have a scarf from Nisha from Malaysia. So see, from Malaysia here in Toronto, you guys in Ontario as well, and Belgium, London. See, so all around the world, people are joining this cause. So make sure you do your donations. I am now. Let me see if I can see the names and bring it up for. Okay, Ikra Dennis. Here we go. I can see names, and we already have Lisa. Lisa, who joined this raffle today. Lisa, you are now on. I will add your name, and many more. Looking forward to that. So I have to repeat myself a couple of times. So make sure, please. I see Seher is here. Seher, would you please repeat me on the comment, like what I just said, and time to time mention that people can join this raffle today by making their donation on my Linktree link. All right, so I did my part. Please continue with your beautiful story and how everything just unfolded for you, guys.
Oh, so keep going. So part of this, I mean, you're on a spiritual journey. We talked together, but the spiritual journey is not a single-faceted journey. It's a multifaceted journey, and there are many different avenues you can take to get to the top of the mountain. There's no one that's wrong or right. It's whatever feels good to you. Me personally, and Alex, I guess by proxy, got into it as well. I was so into the energy of the crystals and just energy in general, and I discovered cacao by fluke. Again, like not something I was looking for. It just came to me, and I love chocolate. So first, cacao is the ingredient that we use in North America, most places of the world, to make chocolate. But the chocolate that is typically made is not healthy, because they add all kinds of things, and they remove things from the cacao. They remove some of the fats, which actually are very good for you. People are afraid to eat fat. Fat's not bad, just bad fat's bad. But so we got into this. Well, I tried cacao first. I think you hadn't done it right away, quite when I started, right?
Just give me a second, a pause, just please. I need 10 seconds, guys. While she's explaining everything, and if you just, of course, listen to her, but I want to invite you to notice how Alex looks at his wife, like a baby in a candy shop. Like,
is it?
I love this energy. Look the way that he looks at his wife. Like, okay, please continue. Yeah, I didn't mean to make you guys uncomfortable, but this is beautiful to me.
It's respect, right? Like, and I think that's the cool thing about energy, spiritual work, is you understand the appreciation you have for human beings, for energy that's flowing, and this is why I give Sarah the respect of appreciating what she's saying and how she's emoting. And so yeah, please go on.
Please, yes.
Well, yeah, and I do talk a lot, so he's used to that, me talking. But anyway, so I met someone, a beautiful soul. She introduced me to cacao and said, listen, I do these cacao ceremonies. Why don't you join one? And it was a recording. It wasn't even a live ceremony. So I said, sure, why not? I mean, I got nothing to lose. So I'm going to do it at home. So I made myself this cacao. It's very easy. It takes about 2 minutes. You just take the cacao, pour some water, blend it up, and you drink it like a hot chocolate, basically. But the most healthy hot chocolate you'll ever have in your life. And so I did that, and then I sat for the ceremony. I had no expectations. I did not know at all what would come of it. In fact, I just thought, it's just going to be interesting. It changed my life, literally. from then on, I was not the same person. In that ceremony, I met a piece of myself that I had not connected to in that way ever. It was unbelievable. And to do that with, I mean, you're sober, just having a cacao, it's like, I was just mind blown. I couldn't. So from then on, I had to work with cacao. I had to learn more about cacao. I don't think I've gone a day without it since then. It's been over a year. I have it every day. It's the way I start my day. Cacao is, it has an energy and a frequency of love and abundance that it's undeniable. When you start working with it, you can't help but feel that. So like for me, starting in the morning with a cup of cacao, it's starting in the morning with my ritual of gratitude, of opening my heart, of inviting life into me, and to not put all of my expectations, because I found that the expectations I have in my life are usually where I cause my own pain and my own anger and my own frustration. So trying to release that and to just be and to just live. But cacao has really helped me do that. And the ceremonies are really a tool that can help propel your journey. And bring you these moments of just clarity or this download of information from who knows. I mean, I believe it all comes from here, but everyone has their own beliefs, and we're very open in our ceremonies. It's not about us telling you, it's really a conversation and just a journey that we experience together. But I'd love to hear your take on it too, because we're so different, and you have the masculine energy, and I'm more,
They already have they just have the teamwork. They have the part. I will speak. You'll be mesmerized. Okay, good. Yeah, good job. Let's do this. But so Alex, of course, guys. I hugely respect you even more than before. I already loved your energy, but he hasn't even started yet. So when Alex starts to share, we need to listen. Alex, what do you think?
Well, anything that Sarah's interested in and puts her passion into, I know that it's worth my while. It's worth investigating and looking into. And she was so passionate about cacao. And so by virtue of that happening, I thought, well, let's investigate. And I tend to be, or have been in my past, fairly analytical. So, I'm looking at the science behind it. Where does it grow? Central America is where it's native. What kind of tree? What type of soil does it grow in? Why is it a heart-opening medicine or herbal medicine? Is it possible that the people that cultivate it, the rich tradition around it, have something to do with the energy and the love? And so as I began to research and, of course, drink the drink myself and absorb it and internalize it, I began to realize, my gosh, like almost everything in life, Sarah's right about this. And so we begin this journey together of really appreciating cacao. And Sarah's, running now her first or second cacao ceremony. And meanwhile, I have been coaching and doing different things for my living. And Sarah says one day, why don't we team up? Why don't we do this together? We kind of like each other, and this would be a lot of fun. And so that was the beginning of it all. And so what's really interesting, Aman, in life is that when you work together, and here we are, the three of us working together today, I find that the magic happens when you just allow it to happen. And so Sarah didn't say, you're doing this, and I'm doing this, and it just unfolded in a beautiful way. And so Sarah brought an energy that was, like she says, feminine and caring and nurturing. And I brought my analytical mind, and then the heart opening that I've been doing for the past year and a half as well, nearly 2 years now. And that combination has been as potent as the ingredients in the cacao. And it's just been so wonderful to see the transformation of so many people that we're engaging with these days, the community that's opening up, and our sincere desire, the whole purpose behind this entire endeavor is to serve, is to share our love, and to open up anyone who wants to to a world of joy and love and abundance and just alternate realities that exist right in front of us, that exist all around us. So this was what got me so jazzed up about it. And I've never turned back. And every single ceremony takes on a new meaning and a new path. And every one is different than the last one. And I'm just so grateful for your unbelievable idea and for the ability to be able to work together and share what we're sharing with so many people these days. So that's a little bit about my vantage point, or one of my vantage points anyhow, when it comes to cacao
Beautiful.
ceremonies.
And I was there at one of these ceremonies that, guys, I can tell you, it actually works. Then I think about it as you did. I mean, so I when at the beginning of the ceremony, everyone introduced and let them, like there've been people that been attending for a while and asked me, so what's your story? What are you looking for? What are your expectations? I'm just here because I supposed to be. I don't know what is happening. I'm just open to learn, to see what's going to be there for me. And I can tell you that then I thought, okay, so how come that? Because the moment I'm like a vacuum cleaner or like a dishwasher, or like what you give me the program, I follow the rules. Because I read the instruction, and okay, so how you make it, and okay, so I start to focus on how things going to be from the beginning. Even when you're making this cacao from the very first moment, I saw these two dark pieces. How this is going to make me spiritual, like how things going to work there. And the process of making the thing, you put it in the hot water, do the blending, and in a second you see how it's just evenly distributed, and everything is just now ready to be even. So okay, that was my opening. So I could listen to the thing when I just opened the bubbles and everything. So now this is something happening, and I thought to myself, this chocolate industry, they found this secret maybe years ago, and they took advantage of this cacao in their own good or interest, and then they come up with this, okay, chocolate is good for your mental health, chocolate makes you happy. No, chocolate doesn't make you happy. Cacao itself, because of the energy inside, I don't know what is exactly, but that was my thought process. And before we continue with the story, I already have two more names, Misa, and that's a good one. Humble to be a queen. Humble to be a queen. That's a good one. So I already have two new names. Thank you for your donations. I'm looking forward for more. I have a proposal. I don't know. Is it okay? Because before we get there, we decided that we are going to have a cacao ceremony for you guys with Sarah and Alex. It's not part of their own ceremony that they're having by routinely. It's going to be just for you guys, and they start from the beginning, from the day one again. And Sarah was generous enough to give us a huge discount for the entry fee. And my proposal is it possible for us to have one more giveaway for one cacao ceremony as well, or not? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. So we have one cacao ceremony as well for the giveaway. We already have 5. Like now it's 6 giveaways. Go to my link on my bio link tree. Click on Ikra Dennis' name. Make a donation. I am monitoring the names. You will be added to this magic crystal ball, and you have the chance to win a lot of good stuff. Thank you. So please, you continue with this. So how come now you are doing from like a corporate life now to spiritual base? And what was the event exactly? You talk about the unfortunate event that happened to your child, but do you want to talk about it more?
Want to just kind of
Sure.
and explain, because you're the one who had to make that massive decision. We took it together, but it was essentially you that had to decide. Okay, we're starting from ground zero, right?
Sure. I'll go for that.
And so, sorry, before you start, I noticed that many of you guys are already commenting that you love their necklace, the crystal. The page is already tagged there. Soulful Crystal Creations. Soulful Crystal Creations is tagged. You can follow her and see all. She already has mine too with that. So yeah, so that would be something you might be interested in. So please continue.
Well, what happened was almost, I guess it'll be 2 years in June. Sarah and I and our eldest daughter, who's 19, and her boyfriend were sitting around the table one night playing cards, and my daughter got a text, and she screamed, "Oh my gosh, my brother's been jumped. Our son has been jumped." And no parent ever wants to hear that. I mean, your heart just races. And, we found out where, and so we jumped in the car, went out to the location, and of course there were 10 police cars and ambulances and fire trucks there. And as a father, instantly I knew something is terribly wrong. And we had just missed the ambulance taking our son away to Sunnybrook. They bypassed the local hospital and went to a trauma center. He had been stabbed in the abdomen, and his intestines were protruding from his body. And anyhow, to make a long story short, we have a younger child who was in bed that evening. So Sarah stayed put here. I went to the hospital and was there overnight. It was in the height of a new COVID pandemic, so you couldn't really get in, and they weren't allowing visitors. But if it was one at a time, and they could get you in.
What's happened? I cannot hear you now.
As a parent, you can hear. As a parent, you can get a sigh of relief. And in any event, the next day, as I was coming back to the hospital, because you couldn't stay the night with your kids, I just had this revelation. I'm done. I've done my corporate work. That's it for me. And I had been thinking about it for a decade, and I'm sure that people who are listening have had this same feeling. You're working and you're doing something over and over again, year after year, and you're like, well, one day I'm going to do something different. Or, I wonder when, or I should do this, or I should do that. And it occurred to me as I was driving back to the hospital that day that I'm doing something. I'm going to make a change right here, right now. So after 21 years in the same career and building a reputation and an ability to be able to support a family, I just said, that's it, with no plan whatsoever of what life was going to look like. And we healed as a family. We began this spiritual journey of discovering who we are and what love is and what that means to us as a family. And I was traveling a ton before that, and decided that ends right now. It's not going to happen anymore. And we built our lives again. We built a new life from scratch, and we're still building that life. And I suspect, Sarah, that we will never finish building that life. And I think that's the remarkable difference between then and now, is that you believe you have a life, and you're like, that's the way things go. And these days, it's like, we're building it. Let's never stop building it. Let's just keep our eyes open and our hearts open to whatever is available and whatever pops up. And so these types of things, Iman, like cacao ceremonies and like building jewelry, and for me, coaching and doing the different, and podcasting. I've got a podcast. These are our passions, our projects that come from the heart. And we've had to discover how do we make a living out of these things, and how do we just give everything we've got and grow them, and that's been the journey. And we have just fallen in love with the journey, as challenging as it's been, as difficult as it's been. We love it. And I wouldn't change a darn thing for anything in the world. I really wouldn't. So that's a little bit of our story. It's been a remarkable journey. The whole thing, all of my life, and especially these last 2 years.
But I feel like the last 2 years have been, in one way, like, say, if you want to look at the financial world, perhaps we can see it way more chaotic, because it wasn't, we are used to, like, what's coming in. You always know what's coming in. So it's you're not stressing about it. Well, we weren't stressing about it. But all of a sudden to go to not knowing, you really have to work on your money paradigm. And we realized we had heavy money paradigms that we needed to work through. And a lot of people do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amongst other things, a lot of paradigms we have that we're still working through.
And love paradigms and time paradigms
Mm-hmm.
and scarcity paradigms and like just nothing but paradigms. And it's all about exploring those these days. And we're not afraid to have paradigms. It's just in this new atmosphere, you get a chance to explore life and understand the lows and the highs and actually end up appreciating them, which is something that is kind of foreign to us. Like, oh, okay, let's appreciate the hardships. Let's actually enjoy the challenge. And that's been a remarkable shift for us.
Wow, so that's amazing. You had your moment, as they say, maybe aha moment as a pivotal point with this unpleasant incident. And I can see that that was kind of like at the beginning of your spiritual journey, and like to change your perspective. You made a deal with life, probably. Give me back my son, and I will, like that's we talk about.
It'll come to life.
Yeah, we talk about Scrooge story. I don't know, like the Christmas Carol. That night he had took his chance. Just give me one more chance. I will make it right this time.
Iman, in that turmoil, in that tragedy, were some of the most peaceful moments I think I have ever experienced in my life, when the chips were down. And it sounds so ironic, but I'll give you one example. I remember driving to the hospital on the evening that our son was stabbed with our daughter. And I remember her being in a state, and I can remember it as clear as it was yesterday. There was a moon in the sky, and we didn't know at this point whether he would make it or whether he would not. And I remember seeing the moon, and it was so clear to me. And I remember just thinking how utterly beautiful and perfect that moon was in the midst of this tragedy, of this situation we were going through.
Mm-hmm.
And it just serves to really exemplify what life is all about, that you can find clarity in the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
And that happened throughout the entire ordeal, that even when it wasn't my turn to visit and I wasn't allowed in the hospital anymore, I would sit in the woods outside of the hospital, and those moments of praying and reflecting and grounding, like you say, Aman, like that Scrooge story, just please, those were some of the most beautiful moments that I can recall, of just the tranquility.
It's I think it's all about maybe ego before that exact moment. Like we are so engaged with this idea of life, and everything is just so good, and we feel I am in control, everything is under my control, everything is just fine, and I know how things. But when we feel hopeless, powerless, unable in that certain moment, and we know that there are other, let's say, source of energies, there are higher power that we can reach to, we can ask for help, we can make a deal as you did, and all of us did in that exact moment, to say, give me one more chance, I promise I'll make it right. And that is beautiful. This is like the ego part. Now we talk about the identity. Now we reach to the level that we know that there's no me, I know what I'm doing. And sometimes I think about what exactly is happening here on this show and everything I'm doing, and I have like a lot of anxiety. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it the next year. And then this little voice inside tells me that, did you know how to do it in that last year? I mean, just do it. And that's the thing. So you just need to trust the process. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for that. And before we continue, I just wanted to say that we have a couple of new friends who are doing this donation: Uzma, Christine, Aman, and Hoden. Hoden, thank you so much. Uzma, Christine, and Aman. if you guys want to join this today, we're gonna have a raffle, and we have a lot of good stuff to give away from makeup brush setting, and we have language session, one-on-one private. We have scarf, cacao ceremony that we're going to talk about it next. Bracelet, a beautiful bracelet. Can you please show the bracelet as well?
Of course.
Yeah, and a poetry book by the humble poet himself. Okay, thank you. So please do your donations. Go to my bio on my Instagram and TikTok. The fourth name is Ikra Dennis. Make your donation. I will see your name and I will add you to the list. All right. So we talk about identity. That last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, I guess we were on the call. Do you want to talk about identity as well today here? I know that we have. After the ceremony, guys, they offered us a beautiful meditation session, and I asked Sarah if she can bring some meditation time session for us today, and she accepted. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much.
It's about
yeah.
inner wisdom.
Mm-hmm. So we still have let's say something about 15 minutes before we start the raffle. So if you want to talk about the cacao ceremony and the one that we are going to have for my people here and who are watching, and then we can have that beautiful. I'm not sure if I can be part of this the meditation, because I have to monitor. I mean, I can do it with my eyes open from time to time, but
Right.
I need to just take a look. Okay, so please.
So, do you want to talk about identity, or do we want? And I mean, would you like identity to be the topic for the one we're doing for this group, or do you want us to go back to?
So, I want you to be whatever you want to be, to do whatever you want to do. I know that you guys have so much to offer. The most important thing that I personally am learning from you, and I want my friends observe while you are doing whatever you're doing, is the way that you communicate to each other. That was my next question, because I know that every relationship is based on communication, and the way that you guys are like orchestrating this life with a lot of ups and downs, this is the most significant thing for me to learn. So just be you, whatever you want to do.
Let's do this. Let's do this for a couple of seconds. Let's have some fun. I'm going to lean forward here, and I'm going to read a couple of names that I see coming across the screen here. Yasmin Gamal, Natalie Butler, Splitty Splatter, Malik Katani, ZZ Top 76. Great name, ZZ Top. Marmar. The reason that I'm reading all of these names, I'm doing it deliberately. The reason that I'm reading all of these names is because this is the starting point. This is the beginning of your individual identity. When you name yourself for TikTok, when you name yourself for Instagram, when your parents name you, you gain an identity, an individual identity, right? Like, isn't that interesting? An individual identity. And yet, when you were born, you were an undifferentiated self, an undifferentiated person that didn't even know that they owned a right hand, right? Like, how crazy is that when you think about that? And then as a baby, you discover this hand and you're like, oh my gosh, I have a hand. And that's the very beginning of the individual self, as opposed to the undifferentiated self, the one that is one with its surroundings. So it relies on its mother and its father for food. It relies on its family for health. It is absolutely undifferentiated from its environment. And yet the minute we start talking about who we are as individuals, I am Alex, this is Sarah, meet Iman, we become individuals. And there is nothing wrong with that.
But when we live on this planet, so you kind of need that.
Yes.
It's that too often we negate the part of us that is not individual, the part of us that is connected, that is unity, that is all. You know, that's where we like to go in our ceremonies, to bring you back out of your you and me and you, and to go back to how we are all together, one, and not just us, like everything that you see around you. There is no end in beginning to you or this phone. Like, I mean, break it down. It's all atoms, and even smaller than that, protons and electrons, and even smaller than that, and the Planck scale. There, at that point, there's no differentiation. You wouldn't know what you're looking at if you were looking at us from an atomic level. You just wouldn't be able to tell. We've created all of these separations, and the ceremonies are an area where we do make sure, because as we said, it's important to remember that you are here in this existence. And so the ego is not your enemy. It doesn't have to be your enemy. It can be a fantastic tool to help you be more of yourself and give more of yourself and expand in ways that you weren't aware of. But if you're just relying on your ego, you're missing out on way more awareness, way more information, way more wisdom that's there. Mm-hmm. But it's already there. You have it, man. I have it. You have it. All the names, differentiated, undifferentiated. We all have that wisdom in us. And the ceremonies is a place for us to pull from that wisdom and to be able to little nuggets.
And I think the beautiful thing about the ceremonies is there's a spirit of community. And so we celebrate both the individual identity and the undifferentiated identity in the ceremony. And in particular, that one that happened 2 Sundays ago, what we did was we illuminated that possibility that, hey, at any given time, you can actually straddle the line between both of them. You can move and oscillate from one to the other and use who you truly are in its fullest, broadest sense. And by sharing that information with so many people on the last ceremony, you know, we had people come back and say, wow, like what a life-altering moment, what a realization to come out of that, and just to be able to live and see and view and be part of the world in a little bit of a different way. And I think that's what the magic of what we're creating here is that every ceremony, there are these types of insights that we aim to explore. And as much as we teach, Sarah through meditation and observation, and me through something that we call cacao-ching, you know, we have a lot of fun, and that's the point. That's exactly it, Sarah. We learn as much as we're coaching, as much as we're teaching, and in that environment, boy, like this is how the world changes. And we're in an era right now where it may seem like doom and gloom, reading the newspapers, watching social media, watching your regular news channels, but it ought not to be like that. And it certainly isn't like that in our experience. And so we're attempting to bring light and love to more light and love to the world. And in fact, we're not bringing it. It's always existed. We're
reflecting it. We're just reflecting it. We had the discussion that we are just piece of mirrors, if you want. This is, you know, the light is there, and all we can do to form the way that we can reflect this light, and you present what we can just, you know, that this is important for me to learn, to know, to remind myself that this is not something that you create, or this is, of course, I can just present, but these moments are just, you know, I'm a piece of the mirror, I'm a piece of the wire. I'm just delivering this message. And
Iman, that's why I think that everything does exist at once. It's all there. It always has been. It always will be. It's just a matter of what facet you want to observe to get that reflection back. Where do I want to point my energy, my focus? And that's the magic of people. That's the magic of community, is that there are so many reflections to learn from and to bask in. And then we do that with our own reflections as well, and our own imaginations. And in fact, our next official cacao ceremony is all about imagination. And I certainly didn't mean that to be a segue, but that's what happens when you move your focus, right? So I love this idea that you present of the egoic construct and identity. And how they're tied together, and how they are simply facets and reflections of what exists all around, but always has.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I know that we have so much to learn from each other, and to grow, and that is so. I know, guys. I'm going to promise you that this beautiful couple will be with me in next Monday and the next Monday, and these people are going to be part of the Mondays, because Mondays we talk about spiritual, mental, and emotional health, and your shares are very highly appreciated. And again, more importantly, I am going to learn how you communicate to each other, and this is the beautiful part for me as well.
Thank you. Wait, it's part of the journey, learning to communicate, right?
And without question,
We've been working on this.
Yeah, of course. That's the question. I mean, we already have some days we talk about relationships, and it's so naive to say, "Oh, you guys never argue." I mean, of course you do, right?
We don't argue a lot, though. Like, to be honest, we don't. But we have a lot of discussion.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of conversation, and we don't necessarily agree all the time, but we respect one another,
Mm-hmm.
and we respect that we're not going to have the same opinion or the same view or perception all the time, right?
and how could we? I mean,
We're different
reality is different for everybody. Everybody has a different reality.
Mm-hmm.
Even people in the same family, right? So
Yeah.
we just meet. We meet quite often in shared realities, right? And we teach one another about the realities of the moment, really.
Awesome. All right, before we start the meditation part, please, guys, if you want to join our raffle, which is going to happen after the meditation, you need to use the link on my bio on Instagram and TikTok. You go to the fourth name, Ikra Deniz, made your donations. I already have two new names, Rashda and Nikki. Make your donations and let's help this little girl in Turkey. She is suffering from SMA type 1, and she is in immediate need for medication. The medication is one-time thing, one dose. It's over $2 million, guys. It's crazy. $2 million for one shot. And it's not the matter of disability or improvement of life quality and quality of life, and it's a matter of death and life. If she gets her shot, she can leave. If not, she is not going to. And that's the story. This is a sad part. That so there is a cutoff. There is a deadline for this medication. After a certain age, they cannot administer this medication. She already passed one, which is the age. The second and last chance is her weight, which is 13 kilogram. After 13 kilogram, this medication doesn't work. And now her mother is starving her child not to reach to that level of this weight. She's feeding her child less than that she needs. She's hungry all the time just to be able to make this money. And we are at the last 9%, 8-9%. We are at 91, 92%. We are so close, but maybe 1 week from now, $1 million doesn't work anymore. So please make your donations. As I said, I never thought, this is how you see life and your perception. I never thought that begging would be part of my most honorable things that I've done in my life. So I am here on my knee, and I beg you to help this little girl as well. Use the link on my bio, Ikra Deniz, make your donations, and let's make a change together. All right, and then your name will be here. I see two new names, Rashda and Nikki. I'm going to add to the crystal ball, and I'm waiting to how I'm so excited for the meditation to begin.
All right. Well, no, Alex has to go, but I will do this. You want to say bye to everyone?
Yes. Thank you for having us, Aman.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you again. And thank you to everybody who's listening today.
Alex, thank you for joining. It was really awesome to have you, to talk to you. Hopefully we can talk soon later again.
Absolutely. We can count on it. Talk soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm going to bring the phone closer here because I'm going to actually give you guys something to look at other than me reading my meditation.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Here. And see if you guys, well, I don't know if it's going to work, but okay. First of all, can you hear me? part.
There is. Let's see. Now before it was kind of like what they say, echoing now, but now I cannot hear you at all.
If I do it like this,
Mhm.
this will be better, I think. Okay. So we're good. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you, but I can see you halfway there.
Yeah, I know. You don't need to, because most people's eyes are going to be closed anyway, so they can look at this pretty phone here, my little feather, and
all right.
The meditation. Okay. First things first, always, I recommend just kind of shaking off whatever energy you have that's kind of wiggly inside you so that you can really relax. Okay. So if you're sitting in a chair, you can try to sit a little taller so that your spine's nice and straight without being but just kind of nice and straight. You can have your feet flat on the ground for this particular meditation. Bridget, but you do what you want. You don't have to, obviously. Because we're going to try to really get rooted. It's nice to feel the pressure of the floor under your feet. Okay. All right. Firmly on the ground with the intention to connect with me, supporting you, and know that you are. Give yourself thanks for taking time to connect with your essence of being today. And if you haven't so yet, I invite you to slowly close your eyes. It's side of you or on your lap, whatever feels comfortable to you. Next.
So your voice is cutting, comes in and out. I don't know if you are. Can you please take your phone?
Maybe I hold my phone. Is that better?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay, I'll hold it. All right, let's breathe together. And bring your awareness to your breath, slowing the mind and slowing the breath. We're going to use our exhales to release any tensions that we may be holding on to from the past weeks, months, maybe the weekend or the week ahead. And if your mind wanders, don't let it bother you. Simply let your thoughts pass by and return your awareness to your breath. We're going to attempt to connect with our inner wisdom. But first, let's do a little tidying up. We're going to do a little inner cleansing, an energetic sweep in order to hold a space for inner wisdom to connect with us. So feel, sense, or imagine energetic roots coming from your feet and moving down, down, down into the earth, becoming part of the earth's infinite webs of wisdom. Feel, sense, or imagine that your roots are becoming intertwined with those of the plants, the trees, the fungi. Your roots are becoming firmly connected to this greater consciousness. Relax your entire body, but keep your roots firmly connected. Relax your face, your eyes, your forehead, your cheeks, and your jaw, and your nose, and your tongue. With each inhale, imagine you're pulling up from deep within the root system of this planet, the awareness of the universe. With every exhale, release any thoughts, worries, and discomforts. Allow the energy to flow deep, deep into the earth and be transformed, transmuted, and cleansed before returning to your body. Now relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Deep inhales through your nose, slow exhales from your mouth. Release, release, release trapped anger, hurt, disappointment, anxiety. Just release it all. relaxing your chest, your stomach, your hips. Breathing in wisdom from the roots below you into every cell of your being. Bringing in this pure energy, pure life force. Letting this wisdom and energy become part of your being, transforming and transmuting. Allow yourself to feel completely relaxed from head to toe. Feel, sense, or imagine that you're lighter than before. This new energy and life force running through you feels expansive and freeing. Now, imagine yourself in the most comfortable place in the entire world. It's up to you where this place is. Maybe you're sitting by a warm fire in a cabin in the mountains, or in a soft bed full of cozy pillows, hearing the birds singing outside your window. Or perhaps you're somewhere near the water, or a lake, or an ocean. Whatever feels most comfortable, be there right now. Do you feel it? Are you in this very comfortable place? Really imagine it. Someone has come to visit you in this most comfortable place. You've known this person for a very long time. You feel their warmth, friendship, love, and complete compassion. Their presence is very wise, very strong, and so unbelievably familiar and loving. You both sit down together. Being in this person's presence feels magnetic, very safe, and you feel completely at ease. Any fear, worry, or anxiety completely disappears when you're in their presence. You know that everything is good and all is well. This wise friend of yours loves you deeply and cares about your well-being and happiness. There's a feeling of complete trust. This friend has come here today to share a few pieces of wisdom with you. And so as you sit before one another, they take your hand and they say to you, you are going to receive all that you deeply desire from life. It is all going to happen for you, but it can only happen in perfect timing. You won't receive it a day too early or a day too late. Trust in a knowingness that it is all coming your way. However, it is important that you relax and that you enjoy the journey. Don't miss out on the subtle, beautiful moments that life has to offer because you're waiting for something else, for something bigger. Because everything already lies within those subtle moments, day to day. Before preparing to leave, your friend places their hand on your heart and asks you if you have any burning questions you would like some guidance on. I invite you now to place a hand on your heart if it feels comfortable to you. And as you have many questions, you choose one to ask your friend. What is that question? What's this important question that you want to ask? Is it about health? Is it related to relationship? Is it tied to your goals or your purpose or your passion? Really feel what it is that you want to ask. And now go ahead and ask that question. Quiet the mind and hear, sense, or feel the advice it has to share with you. You may hear the answer with words, or you may see images, or you may just have a sensation or a feeling. The answer may appear in a flash, or may take some time for you to manifest. But the answer is there, and you know it. If it's not obvious immediately, just know and trust that it's there, and it will come to you when the time is right for this wisdom to be yours. It's now time for your visit to come to an end. You and your friend embrace in a big hug. Here, I invite you to take your arms and place them around yourself, giving yourself a nice hug. And as you hold your body, sit comfortably, contemplating the words, the feelings, the images or emotions that have just been offered to you. Let them integrate. You can allow yourself to sway side to side if that feels good to you. But you are feeling completely at ease, trusting in the journey, knowing that you are supported and that you will receive everything in perfect time. As you release your hold on yourself, imagine you're releasing hold of this friend. And as you move apart from one another, you take a moment to truly look into the eyes of this person standing before you. And the more you focus, the more you start seeing the details of their face. And you recognize these features as they become clearer in your mind. You are, in fact, standing in front of your very own reflection. You are your very best friend, your own guide, your own angel. You are wisdom, you are strength, you are beauty, freedom, opportunity, and you are always supported by Mother Earth, the sun, the stars, the soil, the universe. The universe initiates with you, within you, and all around you. Know that you always have the opportunity to turn within and tune into this loving, strong, wise presence that is always residing within you, for you, and connected to infinite wisdom. Oh, bringing our awareness back to our breath now, back to this present moment. Bringing our hands together and bowing our heads in gratitude. Allowing our roots to untangle themselves and pull back up. Knowing the answers are never as far as they seem, and knowing that we can always connect to the wisdom we seek whenever we need by returning within and connecting with our essence. I am so deeply grateful for each of you here today and allowing me to guide you. And the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Hopefully it was a good meditation.
So let me see some feedbacks here. Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
all this
we're live,
hearts.
right?
If you just showed your love and appreciation, I know that many of you already are feeling much better. And yeah, so you feel lighter. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah. Thank you so much, Sarah. Guys, thank you. Of course, we will have, if you haven't already done it yet, please see, you can see her page is on pin comment, Soulful Crystal Creations. Make sure that you follow her page, and that was my part. I bring you amazing people. The rest is on you. So if you want to stay connected with her, she will be on this show more and more. But if you want to connect with her directly, you can follow her page, Soulful Crystal Creations, on Instagram. I actually invited them to TikTok. They will have a TikTok account soon, so we can have it on TikTok too. And we will have our cacao ceremony soon, maybe in next 2 to 3 weeks, something like this. The more information, and she already gave us a huge discount, at like something about like 50%, if I'm not wrong.
Just $15 off. So regular price is $40, but you guys will be $25 with no cacao, and the $40 with cacao instead of $55. So it's,
See?
Hopefully everything helps. I'm hoping it helps.
Of course it does.
But we'll be here doing some lives and some free meditations as well. So
wonderful. Thank you so much, Sarah, for joining me today, and I'm so grateful to meet you, and I'm looking forward to seeing our friendship grows.
Me too. And thank you, and good luck raising. I'm going to go donate right now, so anyone who hasn't, do it too. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye. Alrighty. So now it's time for our raffle to begin. We are going to have our crystal ball here, and we're going to have the raffle. I don't know if Seher is here and she can join me on this. That would be great. Unfortunately, I cannot see her name. Seher, if you are here and you want to join me and give us a little bit of update about Ikra before we begin, that would be nice too. I don't know if you are ready or you are here, or so you can join whenever you want. All right. So let's see. Let me. Okay, apparently she is not here yet. And I just have a quick question for my Instagram people. Are you seeing just me here on the screen, or you still see me and Sarah? Let me see before we continue. Let's see if you, because apparently this thing just went wrong again, as we expect from Instagram to go wrong. This is the just you, okay? Because if you guys can see it, it's not just me. I mean, I still can see Sarah. Like you can see it. I don't know why. What is this? But it's this is what I can see. Anyway, yeah, Sarah, you're still here. Sarah, I can see you. That's I don't know why, but I still can see you. Anyway, so so since Seher is not here, let's see if Rashta, you're here. Rashta, you can join me. If you can join me, and we can have this raffle together.
Hello.
Hi. Now I cannot see you. I still can see Sarah.
It's okay. She's prettier than me anyway.
Oh my god, that's funny. I don't know. Like I just let's see if I can. Sarah, you are still here. So your energy was so strong. You don't want your energy doesn't leave. You're still here. let's try it again. Let me remove you from this now and invite you back again, and hopefully it works this time. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see how it goes.
Everybody sees me. Only you don't see me.
I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. All right. So let's see. You still here? You're not. What's happened? Oh my god, I just don't like this technical stuff. This is the most not coolest part. Rashta, where are you now? Rashta? All right. Breathe, guys, breathe. Whatever you don't know what to do, just breathe. Just be. If you don't know what exactly you do, just don't do nothing. You don't know what to say, don't say anything. Just be. Wait. Rashta still here? I don't know what's happening. Her name is Frozen. All right. You know what? I think I am now going to end this call, and I will have another on Instagram. I will just open another live, and we will have our raffle there. Let's just keep it that way. Okay. So and I will upload it in 2 different posts. Yeah, let's do this that way. So see you soon on the other side. Ciao. Not you guys. You just say just for Instagram. See you soon again. Bye. It's just me and you and not them anymore. just keep the exact moment that it's just us. Let's just, yeah, it's a privilege. I don't know if it is or not, but anyway. And yeah, so we can have our raffle. Mhm. We can continue with that, and let's go. Oh, what is that? Let's just. Mhm. Mhm. They are telling your followers that you are started a new live. Guys, if you are watching this on my feeds again, that was the part of our today's Iman show, the Iman show, I guess. And we had to restart. And now our friends are joining back. So good to see you back. Thank you for joining back. Thank you for being here again. And yeah, I love you too. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's see. Now we have new friends who are joining. Before, now that you are all here, just before we start, we are going to have a raffle for people who have donated or they are going to donate soon. On my bio link tree, please use the fourth name, Ikra Dennis. Make a donation. I can see your name and I will follow up with your name and I will add your name to this beautiful crystal ball. And we have so many, many, many beautiful stuff to give away and have your, the giveaways for today. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this. Russia, 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 Russia. There you go. All right.
There I am.
All
You
right.
can see me now.
Now I can see you. Hey, hey, how are you doing?
I am good. Just really, really, really tired of
Why?
I didn't realize like how much of a toll the chemo takes on my body. So the function was really nice, but 2 days in a row is just too much. I'm sorry. It was just too much. But I had a good time. I mean, I got to get dressed up and, see old friends and family that I haven't seen in a while. But I've just come to the conclusion that it's just not the same because my left leg is the one that gets messed up really bad because my left knee has, arthritis in it from the chemo. So by the end of the night, like I could barely walk. So
excuse me, if you send a super healthy someone to a Pakistani wedding, they will come back to a completely mess, a total mess. I know what you're talking about. So you went 2 days in a row. You had all the fun around, and now it's I feel tired. A little bit, I just feel. I know what's gonna happen in Pakistani wedding. Like you cannot even sit.
I know. Yeah.
Wiki, thank you, Wiki. We had Wiki's name, Wiki. Wiki, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Wiki is going to be part of this beautiful crystal ball.
Awesome.
Okay.
How are you doing, Dr. Iman?
I'm doing great. Honestly, I've never been that good. I mean, imagine everything is just so good. We had our beautiful guest. Did you watch the whole show?
Yes, I actually did it. It felt so good. It felt so good. Just to get it out of my system.
Yeah.
I haven't had chemo for 2 weeks, so I start back up. So I'm a little anxious, but it's just something, you like she said, you got to go with the flow with. So no big deal.
Awesome. Well, yeah. So that's good to see you again. I'm glad that you enjoyed the wedding, and I'm glad so you missed that the tea party, the whole thing. I mean, that was so good to. I mean, I tell you, a lot of laughter.
Honestly, if I probably would have enjoyed the tea party more than I enjoyed the wedding.
I tell you, you would. Yeah.
Because I was telling Uzma and the girls, I was like, it's one thing when it's like an immediate family member, and you're more involved and everything. But when it's like a distant relative or just from someone from the tribe, you just kind of sit there and you do your thing. And you know. And so I was just like, damn. But unfortunately, when you get asked one side's from the girl, one side's from the guy, I was like, I missed out on a great party at home. I was already dressed up,
and we had a beautiful talk about mothers-in-law, and yeah, you missed that part too. That was fun. That was fun. I hope that we can. I hope that we can have one more tea party soon, like a virtual tea party for Ikra. But
that would be awesome.
yeah, so we have Seher here as well. Seher, if you want to join me, you can join. We are going to start the raffle, and yeah, Maria is here. I see that Maria was like, sometimes I was kind of like concerned about her health, the way that she was laughing. That day was so good. Honestly, the laughter was so amazing.
Too bad that couldn't be recorded.
I mean, when everything is so good, you focus on the moment instead of recording. I know. Like when you look at the like the like, let's say, dramatic moments in life, the best one are that you just present all like fully
now
present.
We definitely have to do another tea party because I want to join. I will get dressed up, do all that. I want, because I feel like I totally missed out.
No, it's okay. All right, so we're gonna start, Rashta. We're gonna start the raffle. Also, Seher, if you want to join me, you can join me too on the screen to have the raffle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 giveaways. We need to pick 6 names. If you guys want to join this name stuff, like in the crystal ball, use my link on my link tree. 4th name is Ikra Dennis, and you can make your donations. I'm still monitoring names here, so I can see anyone who make a donation. I will add them to the list, and we start from the from our like we go with our donations from. Let's start with this scarf first. Language lessons second from Victoria. Then we go with cacao ceremony, 3rd one. Makeup brush setting from Sabrina, 4th one. Bracelet, beautiful bracelet with a lot of like energy from all 3 chakras and stuff. So that would be the 5th. And at the end we will have the book, my poetry book.
Wait, what about my wallet?
Oh, your wallet, of course. I forgot about that. Okay, so we have a Louis Vuitton wallet as well. Guys, come on. We have it.
Yeah.
Do you have it there? Do you have it with you?
Actually, I'll go get it. Let me go get it.
We have a Louis Vuitton wallet. Come on, guys. If you don't want to join it today, when do you want to do this? Louis Vuitton and then the book. Yeah, so we have 6 and now 7 giveaways.
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah, so
I forgot. I should have brought it downstairs. I forgot about it, but I put it aside so I know which one's which.
It's okay. Take your time.
Okay.
And
okay. Let me now get back downstairs and
FAB. I mean, Francesca.
Fab.
That would be Francesca. I saw her name before. Francesca, that was you? FAB. Francesca, it was you or what? Thank you, everyone. Seher, can you join me or not? I mean, I see you commenting. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
She might be at work.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, hold on. So let me show you. I'm gonna take these off. Okay, my husband's upstairs, so he doesn't need to be worried about. So here it is. Here's the box, guys. Okay. There's the dust bag. Never been used. And it's a card holder. It doesn't look like much, but I have 2 card holders that I use personally. You can, sorry. Give me a second.
Take your time. It's okay. You had a lot of stairs and you are giving away a Louis Vuitton wallet. I mean, I understand if you're short, the shortness of breath is 100% understandable. No worries.
I am so happy to be able to do this. I mean, I feel so blessed that I've been put in a position to do something like this.
Thank you.
Because Hi, sir.
Hi,
So-
Sarah.
So
FAB.
So fits plenty of cards. Don't think it's like the perfect thing if you want to go out and don't have, you don't want to take your whole purse. Take this, take your keys, and you're good to go. So there you guys go. There it is.
I have that.
You have that?
Limited edition.
It is a limited edition, absolutely. It's a limited edition. They came out, I believe, 21 or 20. They came out with the spring collection. And I have the Never Fall handbag, which I still haven't used. It's still in my closet, but this is going to be my donation to the raffle.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
I actually wanted to thank the family before, Sarah. I actually follow her and I like her spiritual stuff jewelry. And I want to thank her for supporting Ikra Dennis and her family.
Thank you, Sahar. Welcome to our.
I'm sorry I couldn't answer. I was on a very important phone call with my son's doctor.
Your son's doctor. So how's everything going? How's everything with your son's doctor?
They want to put my son on a hyperactive medication, and I refuse to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So yeah.
You are the nurse. You are the mother. You are the caregiver. You know what to do. You know what's the best for your son.
It's gonna be hard for me, but no, I'm not putting a baby on medication just because he's active.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
I just have to control it with you have to do things a certain way with kids that are like that. I have to do things according to that.
The best way to go. Behavior modification, absolutely the best way to go. I worked with a lot of ADHD kids when I was doing my undergrad. So
talking about ADHD. Talking about ADHD. Yeah, so we had in our tea party, I talk about a little bit of my childhood, and everyone was like, "Yeah, you were in trouble." Yeah, I know. Thank you. But yes, it's all fine. It's okay. But so let me just mention, because I changed the link on my bio on TikTok. I think there was something wrong with TikTok, guys. It is just now Ikra's link. If you just click on that link, you directly go there. You don't need to go to Linktree. Instagram, still the Linktree works, but on TikTok, there's just one link on bio. Click, you will go there and make your donations. I'm still monitoring names. Before we begin, we have 7 gives away. I don't know, like the S comes after S or giveaways. So we have 7 giveaways, and now we're going to start. And then so let's begin with the scarf from Nisha in Malaysia. She has this beautiful scarf sitting, and that was a kind of like a exclusive kind of thing from her daughter. Thank you. And I just responded to TikTok. And let's begin with that. Okay, so now we're going to choose the names. And Rashda, can you please do the drums for us a little bit? Okay. Yeah, so now we're gonna do this first. Let's see who is gonna. I just moved too much. Let's see. Okay. Okay, just one. Okay, come. First name, guys. We have first name for the scarf, and it's Sandy Sloan. We have Sandy.
Oh, she was yesterday. She joined. She was one of the people, I guess, that saw Uzma's live.
Mm-hmm. All right, great.
She joined yesterday.
Awesome. So we have Sandy Sloan's. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but it's Sloan. Sloan. Sandy Sloan for the scarf. Congratulations. Scarf goes to Sandy from Malaysia. I don't know where is she from, but if you are here, Sandy, if you still, So Sarah, if you please take a look, have your eye on comments, so if we can find him or not. Yeah, and Uzma is taking care of how people can get there and do the donation. That is beautiful. Okay, so Sandy got her scarf, and Nisha is here, and we will find her. Yay! All right, awesome, beautiful. So we have the first one, Let's go to our second, as we discussed, the language lesson. This is, guys, listen. This
I
is,
want that one.
yeah, it is a language course. It is a language course, one-on-one, private session, 5 hours with Victoria, our friend, who is a
Yes.
professional language instructor. And you can pick one of 4 languages: English, Dutch, Spanish, or French,
Wow.
and have 5 hours. After 5 hours, you can you can speak like a bird. You can speak the language like a bird. I tell you, just imagine how beautiful. 5 hours. Honestly,
No.
if someone have just give away 5 hours of their time, even without any language lesson, they can just sit there with you for 5 hours. Priceless. 5 hours of someone's time, priceless, and then you will learn a new language.
So amazing. She's like the
Have
most
you heard him? Have you heard her talking?
Yes.
You sit with her and she speaks. It calms your spirit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You ready?
All right. So let me see if we have new names. We don't have new names. Guys, go there. Use the link on my TikTok and link to his first name, Ikra Dennis. Make donations. I'm watching your names. I'm watching you. Yeah, just do this. I know what's gonna happen. Yes, let's go. Okay. So now the second one is okay. Rush the please. Do the thing. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me, you were in Pakistani wedding for 2 days in a row, and that's all you have for me? Just make it. My hands stuck. Let's just okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I have one. Okay, language. Whew. Okay, let's see. The language lesson goes to. It's Maria Trevi, I guess. That's Maria Trevi. And Maria Trevi, I know, I remember that she sent me the screenshot. And she is part of our community as well. So I know how to. Maria, if you, Maria Trevi, if you're here, congratulations. If not, I will find you. Wherever you are, I will find you. I mean, I will just make it happen for you. Don't worry about this. Yeah, Maria Trevi. All right. So, yeah, congratulations, yay! I know this. So, Sarah, please, you just take a look. If they are here, they say, "Hi, yeah, it's me, it's here," so we can talk to them as well. But okay, Mar Trevi.
I'm sorry.
What is it?
Who did you want? You said you want me to see?
Mar, I think it's Maria, but it's Mar. Just Mar Trevi, okay. Trevi, Mar Trevi, or yeah. So if they are here, they probably will say hi. It's me.
Yeah.
Guys, if you are not Mar Trevi, don't pretend to be Mar Trevi. I will check the ID before we connect. Yeah, ID will be checked. If the full ID needed. Yeah, Mar Trevi, the language lesson. Okay.
Okay, you're waiting. Let me know.
Okay, yeah, thank you for the drums. And I am now going to update. So we have, and then Marie Ortiz, and we have a new name to add to the list. Thank you so much. We have, let's say, Anna Maria. It's Anna Maria Ortiz. Anna Maria Ortiz. I think it's from TikTok. Is it? Anna Maria, you're there? On TikTok? Where are you? You obviously are here now, but let's see. I think it's from TikTok. I just have this feeling. I don't know.
I think we're really doing good on donations right now.
Okay.
I know. Awesome.
That's good. So Anna Maria Ortiz. Sorry, it's Ortiz, not Cortez. It's Ortiz. Now added to the list. Anna Maria, where are you? Anna Maria, yay. So now we're gonna.
Ready?
Let me just announce what is our next object.
Oh, okay.
Next giveaway. Anna Maria Ortiz, you're here. I mean, so you must be here. I hope you're here. My sister's here. Hey, Tara, and my sister's here. All right, so let's continue.
Hi.
And yeah, so it's freezing on and off. It's okay here. People, guys, can you see me? Anna Maria. So if you use the link on TikTok, just one link, use the link on Instagram, go to my link tree, third name, fourth name is Ikra Dennis. Click, make your donation. I will see your name. I will add you to the list. And now it's time to go for our cacao ceremony. Yeah, cacao ceremony, guys. This is like if you were here before, we talked to Sarah about all this spiritual journey and cacao ceremony, and we were gonna have one soon in next couple of weeks. And this is the ticket, the free ticket. You got a free ticket to the right, the free ticket. See, just imagine to our cacao ceremony. And now I'm going to, please, drums, go. I'm stuck again. I need a bigger ball. I mean, all right. Got it.
Okay.
Got it. No magic trick. Just let me unfold. Let me see. It's upside down. Oh, it's an old friend. Let's go. It's Julianne. Hey, Julianne, congratulations. You got a ticket for cacao ceremony, a free ticket to Julianne goes to.
Congratulations, Julianne.
Julianne, that's awesome.
I definitely need a bigger thing for the next time, but yeah, so now let's go. Just it's good to have a lot of names, but
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
We are
so
very thankful.
we have Julianne. Guys, we are now doing our raffle to pick names among who those make the donation on my it's not mine, it's on the website for Ikra Deniz. She is a little 2-year-old girl from Turkey. She is in immediate need for medication, and she is fighting against time. And if you do make a donation, I will be so grateful for that. That's to begin with. You are going to help this family. You are going to help humanity. You're going to help yourself to feel better about yourself. And yeah, thank you so much. And if you use the link now on TikTok, it directly goes there. On Instagram, Linktree, her name is there. Ikra Deniz, fourth name. Make your donations. I am monitoring names. I'm seeing your name here, and I will add you to this. And then we will have our raffle, and I will pick your names, and let's see who's going to win. But let's guess what? The moment you make your donation, you are a winner already.
Absolutely.
Yes.
These are just like some hypes that we are going to add to this process. But you already are the winner when you make a donation. Doesn't matter how much, the more the better, of course, because she is. Where are we at now? Like 92%.
They're going to do a count today, so tomorrow we'll probably have a percentage.
Where were we before?
I'm sorry?
Where were we
We
before?
were at 91%.
91. Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we'll jump a percentage or two from all the countries. They get, like, you know how we write it down and I message them?
Mm-hmm.
They add all that up. Every 18,000 is a percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing is, like, you can tell from my face, I'm like sad because Ikra Deniz is running a fever. Every time she goes to the hospital.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't. Every time she goes to the hospital, when she comes back, she runs a fever because the medication they give her to stop it from going further, the sickness.
Mm-hmm.
The mom is just tired. I just pray to God. I know everybody's with us, and I don't want to cry.
It's okay. It's okay. We're all here for you, Sarah. We're here for Ikra. If we have to do this day and night, we will. I told you, and I told the mom when I did my live, I feel like Ikra has saved me. Even Dr. Iman, think about the first few lives you saw me versus now.
Mm-hmm.
You probably see a huge difference in me.
Yeah, it is a purpose that we all are now pursuing, and this is how we are connected. We all need something to hang on with, and this is the best cause that we are now trying to. Guys, this is not a joke. This is a life and death of a little girl, and we are now trying to do our best, regardless of the outcome. But are we doing our best or not? The question is that, are we doing our best? This is the best thing we can do or not? And if we know that we can do better, I beg you to do so, because this is going to change your life. And imagine the day that you receive the news. I don't want to tell you what is the news. There are two scenarios, this way or the other. Imagine the day that you receive the news. Doesn't matter if the medication costs $2 million. I know it's crazy. I know I can reach out to the pharmaceutical companies and ask for a discount, or reach out to the hospital, but we don't have time for this, and they are not going to listen. We are at last 9%. And if you join this movement for $10, $15, $20, $100, how much you can, doesn't matter. And when you receive the news, this way or the other, how do you feel? And just review two scenarios in your head, and now you know what you're going to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all the matter of time. So just
Can I just say something?
Yes, please go ahead.
I'm not here getting up here and crying to be noticed. I'm not going to be a singer, a model, or a dancer, or an actress. I'm here as a person crying out for God and his mom. I don't go live. I don't show my face to be famous. I'm here begging you guys to help out this mom, please. I don't want her to lose her child.
Don't ever
look at my son.
Or we think we're not.
We
know you're real.
Yeah, and this is something to think about. I know how challenging it is for you and for her mom and for all of us that we are facing this situation. I don't know why I am involved, but this is when it's a calling for you, for me, for everyone. When the ring is calling, the bell is ringing now, you need to answer it. But regardless of the outcome, just remember that we don't want, I think hell is the place that we say, I could have done more. I could have been something else. I could have done more. I could have make it a difference, or like that's the manifestation of hell, in my opinion.
And guys, the family cannot afford it. They're poor. I mean, I don't want to say this here and look down. I'm not looking down on them. I'm just trying to let you guys know they cannot afford it.
Yeah, that's reality. That's why we're you need to understand that why Uzma goes live after Dr. Iman. That's why I go live after that's why I've been reaching out to as many people. As Dr. Iman says, every time I get a text from you, it's like so. You know what? I don't care. I'll send them out as many as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'm successful and sometimes I'm not. I think we're all together.
All we
everybody
can do is show effort.
Is I think she's become a part of our life.
Mm-hmm.
Ikra has become part of our life in this community.
Became a part of mine.
And so
No.
I don't want anything in this world for myself right now. I don't.
Yep.
We have two more names. We have Ashir, Javed, Ashir Javed, and we have Fatima Bandali. Thank you, guys. I will now adding your name to this crystal ball. And yeah, we had Steve, we had Sunal, we had Antoinetta, Patty, Alicia, and Nikki. So now we're gonna add these two names too. And yeah. So let's do this together. If you want to join this campaign movement, whatever you want to call it, that would be great. So use the link on my bio on my bio on TikTok directly. You go there. You use the link on my Instagram, Linktree. Fourth name is Ikra Dennis. Go there, make your donation. We still have 4 more items to give away. Let's continue. Now we have the makeup brush.
I'm sorry, I got everybody like so emotional.
No, it's okay. Your emotion is appreciated. It's okay.
Yes.
Just let it out. But guys, do I pronounce the thing? This is they call it makeup brushes.
Yes.
Sets.
Makeup brush.
Yeah. It's from Sabrina. Sabrina is part of the community. She is part of the Juice Plus family, and I'm so grateful for Juice Plus family as well. I mean, everything, all this community and all these connections, all this movement started there. And I'm so proud to be, like, let's say, the founder of this community here. And yes, Sabrina joined this. We had the tea party, we had our auctions, and that was so great that we could help this thing happen. And she gave away her, because she's a
tea set.
Yeah, she bought you a tea set, and that was amazing. That was a beautiful tea set. We had a lot of laughter and fun for that one too.
Yesterday,
and
she's like, "Oh, I bought you a tea set." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, she bought you a tea set. It's so English style, kind of like a Victorian era kind of like tea set, and so posh. I tell you, yeah.
It was like I was speechless. I'm like, Sabrina, you're like you're just so sweet, and I'm like, it blew me away. That's what I love about this family. It just blew me away.
And since she is a makeup artist, she gave away the one of her setting. I think the actual price, as she mentioned, is something like about 40 pounds or some 50 pounds or 40 pounds. So this is a professional makeup brush setting that now we're gonna drums, please. Okay. I hope that it's just one. I don't know. Let's go. Okay, got it. Ding. It's so a lot of stuff. Oh, we have two. Okay. No, we don't have two. We have a really long one. We don't have two, guys. We have a really long one. I haven't read it yet, but whoever it is or she is, I mean, it's a really long name, guys. I tell you. Let's see. Let's go. Okay. It's we just added right now. Humble to be a queen. It's just made the donation a couple of minutes ago. I saw the name. It's humble to be a queen. Please be humble enough to reach out, because I don't know. It's not a name.
If you are here.
Yes, if you're here.
At least we know it's a queen. Okay. You know?
We know it's queen, but you want something by
at least we know it's good that it's a queen, because it's a makeup brush. So
yes. It's a full set of makeup brushes.
So humble to be a queen. Humble. It take me 10 minutes to write the name. Humble to. Okay, so humble to be a queen makeup setting. All right, so makeup setting for humble enough to be a queen, and send us the name as well, please. Now everyone is a queen. Now you see, go through comment on TikTok. I'm a queen. Yes, but not. I mean, this is a particular humble to be a queen one. Yeah, if you guys can please just focus on this kind of queen, humble, bumble. No, bumble, humble. Guys, listen to me. Humble to be a queen. I know it sounds like bumble, but it's humble this one. Okay, so please reach out, humble, bumble, queen. Let's go. Yeah, so we have the fourth. And yeah, so great. Let's see if we have new names. We still looking, guys. If you use the link, we have 3 more items to go.
Okay.
3 more items would be, let me see what do we have. We have a bracelet would be the next. The bracelet with all these beautiful crystals. Sarah actually made it. I know that you saw it, and that was great. Yeah, so we have this bracelet. Then we go to the Louis Vuitton wallet. Like just like presents exactly. Look, one more to the pinky one. I mean, let me show it to TikTok as well. I don't know if can you please bring it up. Bring it. Oh, you guys, can you see it? Can you see? Yeah, I hope you can. It's a Louis Vuitton. See, Louis Vuitton wallet. Voila. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. We have Louis Vuitton wallet as well, and at the end we will have this poetry book. The last week winner, Agnes. I sent her the book as well. So I don't know if she received it or not, but it's this is another book for the winner. I know that this is in Farsi. You might not be able to read it. I hope that you learn Farsi soon one day, but I will write you a poem, a personalized one, at the first page as a poet of the book. I'm a writer, I'm the author. So let's go. And then we have new names. No, not yet. So make your donations, guys. Use the link on TikTok and on Instagram. Use the link tree and Ikra Dennis link. Make your donations. I am watching you. See?
Dr. Iman, I just got a message from Sabrina. She said she can't be live. She's in the she went back to the hospital. I think she's not feeling well.
Oh, all right. So sorry to hear that. She's recovering from her back injury as well. So yeah.
She said she's back in the hospital. So.
All right. So let's hope that she feels good soon. And
I hope you feel better, Sabrina.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Next one would be the bracelet. The bracelet with all the chakras, stones, and the energy so high.
And link is not working.
Link is not working on Insta. Let me show you. This is my Instagram page. If you can see it, right? The last one says link tree. You click on this link tree. This is what you see. This is the link tree. And the fourth name is Ikra Dennis. You see here, Ikra Dennis. You click on this, and it works. See, it's here. You can make a donation right there. Does it work? You probably, I don't know, where did you go? On my Instagram, the last one, it says linktree/dr.iman, which is me here. The last one, Linktree. Click, would be here. It's my Linktree. And fourth name is Ikra Dennis, which is here. So you can make your donations. Thank you. Thank you so much. And, wow. All right. Wow. Yeah, okay. Kimdi.
I'll be right back.
Kimdi. All right.
She's okay. She's doing well. She says hello to everybody.
All right. Great. Good news. Okay, so let's continue. Now we are at our fifth giveaway, which is the bracelet. Drums. Would you please go? Got it.
Woo-hoo.
The bracelet, guys. The bracelet. Oh my God. Hello. Oh, okay. Just whatever. Yeah.
He's angry right now. No.
You scared him, Doctor.
Yeah, he doesn't want them. He says, okay,
He
the
just wants
bracelet
his body.
goes to
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
oh, beautiful Patty. Patty from Australia. Patty is part of Juice Plus family as well. Patty, hi, thank you from Australia. She just donated right away, like right now. Like, yeah. Lucy and Helen, I see your name. Thank you, Lucy and Helen. I'm gonna add you more here. So Patty, you won the bracelet, the beautiful bracelet that everyone loves it. Yeah, Patty. Patty, this bracelet goes to Patty. Let's have Patty. Patty, are you there? You're watching, Patty? Yeah, yes, she's on Facebook. Hi. Congratulations. I see your name. Patty bracelets. All right. So Patty won the bracelet.
My little one is acting up. I'm so sorry.
What is it?
I'm gonna have to leave.
All right. It's okay.
I'm so sorry, but
No.
I'm gonna keep my eye on this.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining. That's awesome. Yeah, so we have a couple of things
Love you
more.
guys. Love you guys. Whatever you're
Thank
doing,
you.
great Dennis.
Thank you. Take care. Thank you. Bye.
Yourself, okay? We're here for you.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Now it's me and you again.
Yes.
Drums. All right. Awesome. So let's see. We had Lucy and Helen. Let me add. See, this is how beautiful they are. They are two sisters, Helen and Lucy, and they make one donation and they put two names together. So you can split it and you make two donations that have more chance to win. But I know that you don't think about winning. You just want to help, and you make one donation and put your two names. Helen, thank you. Helen, you're amazing. You are amazing. Let me.
Yes, please.
Lucy, sister. I mean, I know Lucy as sister. Helen is the one who always leave the comment. I said me and sister. Watch your live. Me and
okay.
sister. So I,
It's okay.
yeah.
Here's the bracelet.
Helen and Lucy, sisters. Thank you. I don't know if you're still here.
Yeah, mine froze. My comments froze. I don't know why.
I can see comments. I am seeing them. Oh yeah. Thank you. Helen. Julian. Hi, you just joined. You won the ticket for cacao ceremony. Julian, you were not here, but you won. You won a ticket, a free ticket to cacao ceremony, which is amazing. And I will let you know the detail more. Lucy and Helen. And going to, yeah, it's there. Hey, sometimes. All right. Okay. So let's go now. Lucy and Helen goes in. And the next one, oh my God, guys, we have Bushra as well. Bushra joined. Great. Thank you so much, Bushra. Let me add the name. Guys, use the link on my bio on TikTok and the way that I show you how to use it on Instagram. Linktree, fourth name is Ikra Dennis. Make donation. I see your name and I will add you to this beautiful. Honestly, this is the most beautiful crystal ball ever. I mean, if you just pick these people and repopulate this planet with these people, this would be heaven. This is the list. I mean, and it's not just my list. Imagine there is a higher power out there. They are making the list. Not maybe in my crystal ball, but they have their own crystal ball and they are adding your name to their own list. You guys are amazing. I just tell you. These are the people that can make the world better. Okay, now I'm gonna add Bushra to this repopulation program. Bushra Qureshi, thank you so much. Thank you. Your name is now here. Tanya, I see you. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Patty, one. Thank you, guys. It's Bushra Qureshi, and let me, before we go for beautiful. Now, before we go for the Louis Vuitton wallet, I just want to give it a little bit longer. If you want to join for the raffle for Lucy and I are the Ghost sisters? What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what does that mean. Yeah, okay. So my English is basic. Please just keep it simple. Like, yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, so you are amazing sisters. That's as far as I know, my concern. Okay, here we go. Let me just shake that thing. Miss Gala Gala. Okay, let's see. All right. Now it's time to go for the Louis Vuitton drums, please. Oh. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. My hand got stuck here. Honestly, I just don't know. Okay. All right. I got it. Wow.
5.
This is gonna win a Louis Vuitton wallet.
This, guys.
This beautiful pinky one. Let me show you again. Limited edition Louis Vuitton wallet. Brand new.
Never used. With duck bag and box.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna count. 5, 4, 3.
Yay.
2, 1.
Dr. Iman! No, I'm joking. Don't Dr. Iman. There's no Dr. Iman in it. No. But this is it. If you do things in the community, and your community will win. I want to know if you can read the name, please, for me.
That's Udon?
No, it's the other way. Come on, my handwriting is not that bad. Guys, you can read it. Hoden. It's Hoden.
I said Udon.
Yeah. Do you say Hoden? I mean,
Udon.
yeah, my handwriting is not bad. My hearing probably is. Yeah, it's Hoden. Hoden, you won so she.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, Hoden, yes, she's here on TikTok. She's sending me flowers. Don't send me flowers. You won the other way. Yeah, thank you. See, you won.
Okay.
Hoden, congratulations. Hoden. Let's see if she's here. Hoden, yeah, so let me talk to her first. Hoden, you won. Hello?
I'm so happy today.
You doesn't sound happy. You don't sound happy. I'm so happy. Scream.
From the morning, I was making people laugh, and this is the funniest thing I want to share with you guys today. I found a bracelet, the same bracelet the lady was showing us from Africa, and a necklace, 2 necklaces and 7 bracelets.
You won or you bought?
No, they sent me from Africa, and all the day my energy is amazing.
Wow. Okay, so now you just won a Louis Vuitton wallet.
That's amazing too.
Yeah, you need to scream. Okay, stop. Yeah, I mean happy. I meant happy scream. I don't want your neighbors just break into your house. That was so help kind of thing. Yeah, just like neighbors break in kind of like scream.
I don't have neighbors.
Yeah. All right. Okay, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you for everything you're doing for Ikra, and congratulations. So now you guys are already friends, so you can just send the wallet to her. And so thank you so much, Hoden.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
No problem.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we had Hoden who won the wallet, and here we go, and we have our last piece. We have new name. It's Pooja Chodari. Let me add Pooja as well, and I have my craftsmanship kind of like material here, guys. It's not a joke. It's this real project. Imagine we have all this. And I keep this thing with me like every day. I just make sure that the names are untouched and everything just goes. Okay, Pooja. We have Pooja Chodari goes to the Well, again, guys, if you make a donation, your name will be added to another list up there who is going to be much more rewarding. I mean,
Absolutely.
think about it. Think about the day that you receive the news.
Oh my.
Just think
I
about
know.
the news, the revealing day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's shake that thing. Let's go.
You know what? Upside down and then put it back. Flip it upside down and put it back. That's the best way to mix things up.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So let's see. Let's go for the last. Let me make sure we don't have new names. So for the last piece for today, we have my poetry book. This is my poetry in Farsi. I will add a piece of English writing at the beginning, and I will send it to you, signed and blessed with love.
I want my name.
Your name is your name is already in the crystal ball. I mean, you never know. Maybe, yeah. So that would be fun. All right. So before now it's time to go. Rashta, please do the drums.
Okay.
Got it.
Woo. Okay.
I got a name.
Got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Oh,
One.
something to my finger. Guys, see?
Oh, I remembered that.
All right. Okay, enough with the magic tricks.
Okay,
Let's.
so who's the winner?
Mm-hmm.
Says Raffle.
It's Anna Sosa.
Oh.
Anna Sosa, congratulations, Anna Sosa. I don't know if you were here or not. I need to go to my screenshots to find you. And I don't know if you are here, Anna Sosa. If you are here, I don't think that she's here, but yeah. So, anyways. Yeah. So, yeah, Helen and Lucy. No, yeah. So Helen, we still have more. We still have more giveaways, guys. If you haven't won anything yet, remember you already are the winner, and your name is on the other list. We already talked about it, but for now, it's all we have for today. We will have more of this. Congratulations all the winners, and hopefully we will have more time to do these things soon, and all these energies. Thank you, everyone. I see all these people who donated. Steve, I can see you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Maria. I see you. And Sonal, I saw your name. Helen, thank you so much. Helen and Lucy. Thank you, Lucy and Helen. Thank you, everyone. Rashta, thank you for joining me. Thank you for bringing the drums and the energy. Thank you for your giveaway. And so, again, we will talk soon again. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Alrighty. So I will make sure that the winners will receive their items. Again, I still can see Rashta. There's something wrong with my Instagram account, of course. Tomorrow we will have our talk about more of physical health, and we will talk about Juice Plus. I'm so happy to have this Juice Plus family. As you saw, like almost everyone who is part of this community already joined our Juice Plus family as well. And the way that they support each other, they take care of each other is amazing. If you haven't heard about Juice Plus yet, I just wanted to let you know Juice Plus is the whole food supplement. It's not just a supplement, it's a whole food product. Fruits, vegetables, berries, and omegas all encapsulated. And it's available in Canada, US, Mexico, almost all around Europe, in Dubai, Singapore, Malaysia, and Australia. And if you want to join us in this beautiful family and take this beautiful product to choose a healthier lifestyle, to start your own business with all our support, and we will be there for you, just reach me out. The exact link tree that you use to make your donations, you go to my bio, and there is a WhatsApp business link. You can send me a WhatsApp message directly on WhatsApp, but just let me know that you are interested in Juice Plus and you want to know more, you want to join us, and you are ready to join our Juice Plus family. Anna Sosa, I can see you now. Let me follow you. Oh, okay, I followed you. Thank you. Now I will reach you out after the call, after the show. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. I will reach you out to send you the book. You won the book, Anna Sosa. She's on TikTok. Thank you. I will send you the book. I will reach you out on this after this call. Yeah. So yes, please send me a WhatsApp message and let me know that you are interested in Juice Plus and you want to know more about it, and I will take care of the rest. And now that we are done with this session, when you go to my link tree, which I'm going to upload it on TikTok right away after, and it's on my Instagram as well. There is, the first one is vote for me. Please, if you have like 5 minutes and you can make a free vote for me, there is a link on this influence TV program. That would be great if you can just, but first you need to create an account with an email to be able to vote for one free vote. Please just do the free votes. Do not need to buy. And if you have like spare money, please donate to ICRA, but free vote is really appreciated. You just need to create an account with the email address, and then you can vote for me to be part of this program anyway. Yeah, that's all for now. Today we were here for more than 2 hours, 2 hours, 16 minutes. Wow, awesome. Thank you all. Love you. Enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, wherever you are, whatever you do. Take care of your health in all aspects: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. We talked to Sarah and Alex today. We talked about their pivotal moment, their aha moment, their epiphany, and they were lucky enough to have this moment and, take everything back in their life. And we are lucky enough to have their experience firsthand with us, and we can learn from each other. We all need to go through what they did or anyone else. We just need to learn from each other. Take care, love you, and see you soon again. Let's go.